Hi, this is Osman. I am an energy healer, yoga and meditation teacher, and an entrepreneur. Please be sure to visit my website, yogawellness786.com, for more discussions on contemporary matters that are trending in major leading media platforms in major cities like London and Dubai, and also contact information and resources that may be of benefit to you. And also remember that I apply methodologies and strategies for improving your life from the ancient sciences, and these are all natural methods and are not a replacement for medical treatment. If you have any medical condition, please seek the advice and consultation of a qualified and licensed medical professional in your locality. Okay, because one thing I would like to discuss on seeking medical advice, because it is so common to go to YouTube as a source for medical information and listening to these professors and these doctors and these PhDs and Nobel Prize winners and influencers, but they may be a qualified doctor, they may be an expert in the field, but they don't have license to treat you in your city or your state or your country, right? So maybe they are an well-respected doctor from a reputed university, like maybe Harvard Medical University or Oxford University, or any university that you feel. I'm not saying that these are the most, but it's two universities that I respect, greatly. But they do not have a medical license to practice in my country and my city, because there's a medical board that issues a certificate to practice, right? A license to practice. You need to obtain that license to practice in that particular country and city. And there may be certain requirements in that country and city in order for them to be able to, prescribe a treatment protocol for you, or prescribe a drug for you, and they must be able to write out a script for you, and it must be something acceptable to the pharmacy, that they will be able to release that treatment protocol for you. So it's well and good. It's good to listen to the opinions to broaden your thinking, but sometimes you are listening to something in a very idealistic environment, right? And your personal doctor who knows you, he knows your history and knows what your physiology is about from a scientific perspective, in that he already carried out multiple laboratory tests and knows your weaknesses and your illnesses and what's good for you, and his experience in your locality and the culture of your locality and what is good for the people of your locality and culture as well. It's coming from a very much broader perspective, and you should not discount that, right? And also, that being said, don't just go to a doctor just because he's qualified in the field. Go to someone that you respect and someone that you feel his treatment works for you, and you've built a history. Also, don't go, doctor hopping, right? And, going to a different doctor on a different, try to keep your history with one person so that he's got your complete history, and will be able to better treat you when one person has got your complete history. And me being in the yoga meditation field for several decades, whichever city I was in living, I usually went to only one medical professional if I needed to consult. And there were very rare occasions that I needed to consult. But when I did, I went to someone that I was happy to consult with, right? And I respected them. And I, what's the reason to be happy and respectful of the person you consult? Because when they're going to prescribe a treatment protocol for you, you're going to follow it. If you don't respect the person and you don't like the person you're going to, what's the likelihood of you following carefully their treatment protocol, right? It's unlikely you're going to strictly follow it. And this is a medical prescription, right? It's for your health. and it's important for you. And he spent, years studying, if not a decade or more, only studying, and gaining competency, to be able to practice independently in private practice and prescribe treatment protocols for you. So he's got a massive knowledge base, and knows what he's doing, to some degree, right? We have to, if not anything else, respect the amount of time he's dedicated to his practice and his experience in the field, that he has to have some, higher level of knowledge than you, okay, in that field, generally speaking. So you should go to someone that you respect. So I hope that puts some perspective, on the subject matter, for you, and something that is important, I believe, for everyone. So please be sure to visit my website, yogawellness786.com, and take care always.